Sorry guys. Hey, welcome to my weekly vlog. Yes, we are starting our weekly vlogs more because your girl might be in labor or your girl might be in trouble. But if you guys have been watching my previous videos, then thank you so much. You guys will be updated on what's happening. If you guys are new, if you guys just literally just hit it, hi guys. But yes, a lot has been happening with my pregnancy. Basically, I have been doing a lot of day in my lives, so make sure you guys just tune into all my videos because I give you guys a lot of updates. I do home videos, updates. I've moved to a new place. I'm literally doing day in my lives, weekly vlogs. I have, of course, 4 kids and I'm pregnant. I have my husband. Make sure you guys subscribe. It really does help your girl out, and I just want to say thanks for the support. If you guys got anything to say, comment down below. Make sure you guys, add me on my Instagram because I do post there as well, and my TikTok. Everything will be linked down below, guys. And make sure you guys hear my husband's songs. Guys, it's a banger. Go. Okay, I'm gonna write his name so you guys can go check it out. But guys, today, yes, I wanted to do you guys a video. I've also wanted to catch up with you guys on basically what happened to me when the last video I posted about the triage. So I went to triage. I wrote there that I was bleeding, I had contractions, I did do you guys in that video a very good video that told you updates anyways what's happening when I was there physically at that time. But I just wanted to give you heads up like how I started to bleed, because people may have some questions and people would want to know if that happened to you as well. You may be scared, maybe it's heading there. But if you guys know, in my pregnancy updates, my pregnancy videos, I have basically been mentioning a lot that I've been feeling pressure, stooling, backaches, nauseous, sleeping a bit funny. Those are the main things. So I'm just feeling pressure and leaking. Okay guys, so yes, a lot has been happening. Let me just sit you guys down because my back is hurting me. Oh, I'm just tired. We're having strong winds in the UK, guys. I'm a weathercast right now, so yeah, it's blowing up my windows open. So anyways, yeah, let me sit down because my back is hurting me. So guys, I do want to do you guys a weekly vlog, and the reason why I'm doing this is to give you updates. I'm really going to be documenting what's going to happen every single day, just because of what's just been happening. And if it helps you guys out there, if anyone's going through this, I would like to help you guys. I have basically posted you guys that I was in triage and I was bleeding. And I mean moderate bleeding. It wasn't like a small bleeding. First time ever, having 4 kids, I've ever bled. So the last video I basically said to you guys about I'm in triage, 36 weeks on the dot. I literally went in to the hospital. Now, the heads up quick is basically I woke up in the middle of the night and my whole bed was literally blooded, and I had clots, I had strings, like I was just very blooded. I'm still getting my tightness. If you guys have been watching my videos, you guys would have known that the main 5 things that I usually get that's early labor signs is tightness all around your belly. It tightens and then it will go off in a minute or half or 2. Stooling, it makes you want to stool. So this is all at the same time. Backache, lower backache, period cramps, like you feel like some dull period cramps all around your tummy at the back, and just weeing a lot and discharging that yellow tint. Sometimes it can be very just clear white. So I've been getting that throughout the whole 33 weeks, continuing till now. So I have said this in my updates, I've said it in my day in my lives. I always write pregnancy update there so you guys know that something else has happened. So make sure you guys tune into all my videos. It's been crazy. Portal 111. I'm in my head getting the hospital bags because I was supposed to be doing you guys a video of assembling the baby unit, chest of drawers, and also I was planning to do you guys hospital bag and baby hospital bag. because I haven't even yet, like, I put everything in place, but I haven't like gone through it to see what else I'm missing, you know what I mean? Because I knew I'm missing some bits. So bear in mind now, I'm trying to do that. My husband's on the phone, like, to the 111, waiting for like someone to answer so then I can speak to them. I'm literally, guys, like, trying to get the hospital bags. Like, my head is just like, I'm trying to get the hospital bags ready so I can leave them in the car now, get the car seat ready, just in case they tell me inducing or whatever, because you know me, everything happens randomly. Anyways, I go now and I speak to the person said that someone will come, but they may say to go triage, which I know that already. If you guys go watch that video now of me saying 36 weeks heading to triage, I was bleeding, I've documented for you guys when the ambulance came straight away. Yes, it's documented it there. If you guys want to go watch it, but I shoot it from straight away as soon as the ambulance comes. So if you guys want to go watch from there, 48 hours being in hospital is all recorded for you guys. So if you guys gonna want to go watch that now first, it's up to you guys. So I just want to continue what happened when I came back home, what they told me, why they released me, and etc. Because you guys would have not known that I've stopped it when I've told you guys that I'm gonna be staying another day, and that's when I've ended it. So that's basically where I've left it. Continuing from now, I am now going to tell you guys what they said to me. So when I stayed there for that another day, I basically went in there and, you know, I told them when it hit the second day of staying there, I said basically what's happening with me, because when they were monitoring me, they can see I'm in contractions, which I've documented everything. You can see that I'm contracting, but it's just staying the same. It basically reminds me of my last daughter, because she was like that, where I was in early labor contracting, but it's not active, it's not going to an active yet, it's just the baby's moving, it's just literally contracting but staying in the same rhythm. So you can see the contractions, you can see that my belly's tightening, you can feel the baby's head down. They put the needle in my hand. I'm not gonna lie to you, some people are experienced very well doing needles and some people are not, and that woman did it sideways. I've never had my hand sideways to put needles in. It was the worst. My whole hand, yeah, I couldn't even document that. Now, you know, they told me to stay, which I've stayed another day. That's when I've ended it, because I've told you guys, like, I'm just gonna be doing the same thing again. They're gonna monitor me. They're going to just check if the baby's fine, and if the baby's fine, they basically said that they'll release me. If it's going the same way, they're going to release me. But that night now, when I'm finishing 48 hours, they've putting me the monitor on, but now the baby's heart is dropping. And I'm praying in my head, like, just take me and induce me, because I'm not finna, you know, stay another whole day, you know what I mean? So I just was like, come on. And they put me there, usually only staying there for like 25 minutes, 30 minutes on that monitor. They put me there for 2 hours. I couldn't move. My back was finished. It was hurting me. This baby's going too up. It was just killing me so badly. My cramps was happening. I didn't know what was going on. Some woman wanted me to put me in a labor ward, but this was already like in the morning where I finished it off for you guys recording. So this was after. I was on for 2 hours. I was very tired now because it's hitting like 7, 8 from just sitting down for 2 hours. I then, you know, the woman was like, she needs a break because, you know, sitting there for 2 hours, this bump is just so big, it's making my back hurt. You know, so they told me to go weigh myself as well. They wanted to do a normal checkup, so that's why they told me, come follow me, walk a little bit. That walking actually helped me a lot, guys. I'm not even gonna lie to you. So when I did go and walk, they had to, of course, you know, check your heart rate. My heart rate was good. You know, they've checked my height, you know, usual basic. They've checked my weight. The last weight I've done for myself, and I have said, I was 66 kg. Now, when they weighed me, I was 68 kg basically. So I've gained 2 pounds from, I was telling you guys, I was very hungry. And plus, they were feeding you well in that hospital, I'm not even gonna lie. So when they did all that, I was just praying here, like, I don't want to stay here for one more day. You know, if I'm just taking this, I can take this at home until my mucus comes out. You know what I mean? But when they were telling me the baby's hot, whatever, they were panicking a little bit. So they said they're going to give me 2 hours break and then they're going to put it back on. So when they did do that in the middle of the night, and that second, you know, night, luckily the baby's heart was doing good. They were just saying that the baby is so active, which it is. This baby moves a lot. Like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, even though the head is down, the baby, because like I said, the baby's facing upwards, so you get to feel everything. They said because the baby's moving a lot, maybe that's why it's triggering the chart, so it makes it look like the baby's heart is dropping. So I was like, oh, okay, so my heart was healed. I was like, hell yeah. Like 5 doctors each ward year were coming down just to check my charts. But finally, they've made it, and they were like, yep, your baby's just too active. So they were like, don't drink while we're doing this, because the baby's going to be more active. So I was like, okay, cool. Luckily, the baby piped down. It wasn't as active, because this baby's active. Like, it just likes to move around. So what can I say? So yes, we basically left after that. They discharged me quick early in the morning, and then I got myself home. So literally just yesterday I got myself home. That's how it basically happened. When they were discharging me, they have to give you a discharge form. When they were discharging me, they did say there was 5 doctors, like actual high doctors, and one of them, of course, the guy was speaking to me. He was the my heart situation. He wanted to know if I was gonna continue with my heart scans, and I said yes. I've got an appointment in January. That's for me personally. He was very happy, and he's the one that told me I can go home. So I was so happy with that. Now there was another guy, and that guy is about the baby, about the labor. He wanted to know a bit more about my heart, knowing more about my previous labor. He wanted to know how I gave birth to them and how basically that went well for me, because you know, every hospitals that I've been to, I've moved a lot. So I told him that I gave birth naturally, without no gas in ear, without no pain relief, 2 of my kids. And I said that's because, you know, it was last minute and they couldn't do anything about it. But I told him with my 2 other ones, I gave epidural. Now, I told a person that he was speaking to me that he's very high. And I basically told him that when I would like to give birth, I like to have epidural. So it makes my heart not distress. It keeps it down. My heart like doesn't pump as hard, or like, you know, like palpitation in a way. Like, I don't know how to say it, but you become faint and you want to like literally faint. So I said when I have the epidural, I'm more stabilized. I can take everything. You know what I mean? So he was like, for sure, like when I'm going to be in labor with this one, they're definitely going to give me epidural straight away. I was like, thank you. That's the only thing I need. It's just an epidural. I've already done 2 kids naturally, which I've always wanted to try naturally without no pain relief. I'm okay now. And now I want the epidural. So I just wanted to give you an update what's happened from there to there, and then they've sent me home basically. So I'm gonna be doing you guys a week vlog. I want to see what's gonna happen to me. I do look like I'm literally a bit unwell. I think I caught like an illness when I was at the hospital. There were people coughing. I looked very drained, and plus because I'm in early labor as well, I feel like this early labor is really draining me now. Like,